creative stuff. Covered and beautiful. Hi, this is Mel from MelPinkBuJo, and to create the journaling cards I will use pictures of this book. This is a very small book, and I already removed all the pages and cut them a bit to size. So this book contains a lot of, I would say, high quality photos. And on the back side there are quotes. And I will reuse this cover and create a junk journal out of it. Now I have to cut a few pieces to the same size as the photos are. So some cardboard or cardstock pieces from leftover food packaging. And sorry for the noise, because in front of our door there are some people working. We will get faster internet, so they have to work and make a bit of noise. So I will use some of these fabrics. They are a bit too big, so I have to trim them a tiny little bit. And then I will use some leftover, I think this is the backing of a paper pad. This is from some, not food, but from some paper, some baking paper and such things. And I will cut them to the same size as the cards are. And I will sandwich the cards and the cardstock like this. So putting the fabric in the middle, and I will just sew around. So I will be back in the moment. So these are the cardstocks I cut to size. Just some leftover from food packaging and other packaging. And they are all the same size than the photos are. So now I want to cover, let's see. Okay, these are the photos. I want to cover this part, so I want to sandwich the photo on this part and put the fabric on top, so you will not be able to see the quote or the writing on the back of the photos, and you will not be able to see the written side or the printed side of the cardstock. Then the back would look like this, and I want to cover this back up, and I want to use some leftover book pages and then put a piece of random paper over here so that you get a cute writing space. These are some leftover book pages I cut out of a big book, as you can see. So I want to cover this part up with these book pages, and I will just glue them on using some regular glue stick and then fold them over, because I don't like these edges to be visible. There's no need to put the glue right to the edges because I will sew around anyway. So this is just to make the paper stay in place. So that's it. I will put a little bit of textile glue. It's just very cheap glue. You don't have to use expensive glue. Just a little bit onto this side to make the fabric stay in place a bit better. Make sure your card is positioned as you want it to. So I want the fabric to be hanging over a bit on the sides. And then I will do the same thing with my photo cards. And I position the photo cards on top of the back of the backing card. Or I try to, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. So that's the next step, will be sewing around, cutting off a bit of the fabric, or let it hang over if you like this look, and then maybe decorate it a bit. So this is what we got so far. I just did a few of them sandwiched together, all looking the same. Now I will sew around and then I will be right back. This is what it looks like right now. So I just stitched around and I use different kinds of stitches. So straight stitch, zigzag stitch, this wide zigzag stitch. Here I did a bit of a wibbly wobbly double stitch. So I went around 2 times. Usual zigzag stitch. Sometimes I did not catch the cards on the back because the front card and the back card are not in the really same place, so they are a bit moved, but it doesn't matter. If this happens, you can every time go over with a second stitch or use a bit of glue. Here I used 2 different kinds of stitches and just went a bit wild. So next thing is cutting off these sides. I have a zigzag scissors and I want to use this. So I will do this for all cards and then I will be right back. So for the backing you can use just use what for the backing you can just use what you have. So this is a bit of a structured paper, this too. This is a bit of scrapbooking paper, which is one-sided. Some lined paper. This is out of a book. Lined paper with a bit of color. This is out of one of my notebooks, one of my bullet journals. This is tea dyed, and I used tea bags for this. Oh, I have to redo this. Really, really love this. So then I like to cover not the whole bag, so I don't want to have it like this, covering up everything, but only, in this case, only a bit in the middle as a bit of writing space, and the rest is for decoration. So I will do this for the rest of the cards and then I will be back. So, as you can see here, I layered a few things. I layered some scrapbooking paper and lined paper. This is a part of a book, so the first page of a book. Here I layered two papers again. Lined paper. Don't know if you can see. It's a bit seeing through, so you can see the writing through this paper, but I like this style very much too. love this. And yes, you can write on it. And then it occurred to me that I have some of these, it's paper, so some like this, or this, or this, or this. I bought them in a pack. So these are like little labels. It's paper. And you can get this as stickers, this kinds of things as stickers as well. And I just, oh, this would look cute. Okay, so you can do very much with the back too. This is the front. And I did not look after the writing that it is in the same direction, so I could have put this on in the other direction, or that the picture would be on the head when you turn it around. I don't matter. For me, I don't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. I like it anyway. I like it either way, to say so. So now you can decorate your covers further if you like. So something like I had in hand before. So you can put on a little label. You can, maybe with this one, you can put, something is wrong with my lighting. Okay, I hope this is better. You can put a little, how is it called? A little hole, and then punch an eyelet through here and let hang a bit of a string. You can put on some washi tape, of course. You can put on some lace somewhere, maybe just a little piece, let it hang over. You can put on a fabric or paper cluster. Let's see if I have something at hand. So something like this, maybe with another card. For example, this card. You could put on a fabric cluster. Stickers. You can put on, oh, you could put on a little label, maybe let's say something like this on the front. Oh, this would look cute, so that you could write something here. So maybe let's say our last holidays in the year 2024 or something like this. And on the back you could journal about your holidays. You could put on a photo, just an example. And my last decorating idea for this video, so let's say we have this picture, this little label over here. You could put on some buttons just here and there. You could put on some this little 3D flower shapes. So maybe something like this, or something like this. Or what else do I have? Oh, I have some of these hearts left over. So you could put on a heart shape, you can let hang it over, you can put on an eyelet and let hang the heart, for example, from an eyelet. You can just glue it on. So just get creative with everything you have and you want and you like. There are really no rules. I hope this video gave you a lot of inspiration and that you will do your own journaling cards. And if so, please tell me in the comments down below. Oh, and another thing, if it happens, something happens like here, so you have a bit of this thread, a bit tangled, you can cut it off and put a little bit of glue on. But what I like to do is very simple, very easy. I like to put on some decorative stuff. Covered and beautiful. Thanks. Bye.